And a good Monday night, everybody, and we'd like to welcome you to Springfield Cardinals baseball, home of the AA Texas League. Tonight's our second game of the 2020 home season opener between the visiting Midland Rockhounds and your Springfield Cardinals. Tomorrow night will be a 7 o'clock first pitch of our ball game. Don't forget, Tuesday night will be our 6:10 starting game. The visiting Corpus Christi Hooks come to town as Springfield will play them for 4. Rockhounds return home as they'll take on Springfield and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Go online now and purchase and print tickets from home. Also, don't forget to download the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball, and you can download that in any smartphone. Well, it is a beautiful evening for baseball. Clear skies as we get started with the lineups here tonight. And fans, here is the lineups for tonight's ball game for the visiting Midland Rockhounds. And here's your Springfield Cardinals starting lineups. And that's tonight's starting lineups for tonight's game.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Midland Rockhounds and the Springfield Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Number 9 gets the ball for the away side in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping in, Julio Benitez. He'll get us started in this one
Midland,
under the lights.
The designated hitter, Julio Benitez.
He's set and the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to
Batting
put
second,
people away when you
the
have
third
2
baseman,
strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
In now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Benitez aboard here at first with nobody out. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad.
Batting
What's this
third,
club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
At the plate, Will Welsh. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Williams back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Fernando Alonso.
Stepping in, Fernando Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Here he comes again, 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Jarrell Cotton will be the one doing the pitching for the home side. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Born in the islet of St. Thomas, this guy has a big arm. Mid to upper 90s fastball. His best off-speed pitch might be the changeup. One of the best kept secrets right now in the league. This guy is a quality pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Chuck Aguirre.
Leading off
He'll lead
for the
things off here
Cardinals,
in the bottom half of the
the
first.
left fielder, Chuck
Here
Aguirre.
comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Alonso looking up. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Batting second, the second baseman,
Octavio. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Cotton, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a curveball. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Nope, that's foul.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad.
Batting third.
What's the key for a home victory tonight, Hero?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So digging in now, number 68. He'll take his first hacks here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Shannon is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Carlos Cortez.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Cortez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here comes another 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Dustin Fowler.
Leading off for Midland, the center fielder, number 11, Dustin Fowler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fowler is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like
hit high and deep to left field. Aguirre racing back to the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second.
That fielder really never had a chance at that one at all.
Julio.
It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Julio Fernandez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Fowler leads off second with nobody out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Encarnacion scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Emil Diaz.
Stepping up to the plate, Emil Diaz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Ready with the 1-1. Fouled straight back. A man on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Johnny Henderson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The center fielder, Johnny Henderson.
That Henderson boy went right into the house.
Pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And you talk
Batting
about
fifth,
fitting a profile
the right
for a
fielder.
right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Stepping into the box, Justin Williams. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Line, but speared on a hop. And a low throw as it hops right over his shoulder.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave
Batting
his feet
seven,
and try and make that
the
throw
first
to first
baseman,
base.
Timothy.
Got to be frustrated a little bit as a
Fairchild.
pitcher. You executed your spot.
Boy, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roy, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
Ball one to start the at-bat. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Alonso is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Antonio Benitez.
So stepping in, Antonio Benitez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alonso is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. Striding into the
Leading
box,
off for
Antoine
Midland,
Shannon,
the
and he'll
shortstop.
start out their half of the
Number
third.
1.
Top of the order to follow. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0 finds the zone, strike 1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Ground ball left side. Benitez gloves it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box, Julio Benitez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He singled to open up the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for two. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Just goes to show
now
if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Fairchild is there. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Will Welsh, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope.
Fastball just off the inside corner.
Ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. The set and the 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Benitez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it
Now
looked like
batting,
the inning was potentially
fielder,
over. Big
Fernando.
two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Alonso.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, all tied at 1-1. In now, Steven
Leading
Ferreira.
up
He'll
for
go to
the
work trying to
Cardinals,
do something about
the third
breaking this
baseman,
1-1 tie.
Steven Ferreira.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Still one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Standing
Now
in
batting,
now,
left fielder,
Aguirre.
Chuck
As he'll
Aguirre.
take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Line down the left field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Hit hard. Foul. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
The batter, number 24.
Into the box,
second baseman,
Octavio Encarnacion.
Octavio.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fernandez giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 68.
Digging in, number 68. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that
The
just
batter,
keeps on
number
giving.
1,
D-roll, both
designated
teams
hitter,
piling up the hits,
Carlos.
and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate. A lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
In now, Carlos Cortez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 delivery. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, but not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
The center
That was
fielder,
kind of a
number
high degree
5.
of difficulty play that time.
Johnny
You see the off-balance throw to
Henderson.
second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Johnny Henderson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 3 innings complete, and Springfield leads this thing 3-1. Up next, the speedy outfielder Dustin
Leading
Fowler. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
That counts 1-1.
Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, the right
So
fielder.
frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Into the box now, Julio Fernandez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 pitch. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. And the 2-1. 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Fastball in there, 3-2. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Saldana.
Digging in to try it again, Omar Saldana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Aguirre. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, the second baseman, Emil Diaz.
Now to the plate, Emil Diaz, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that misses for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner.
Count is 2-1.
And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Now batting, number 1.
Stepping up now, Antoine Shannon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in now, Justin Williams.
Leading
set
off
to lead
for
us off in the
Springfield,
home half of the
the
fourth
right
inning.
fielder,
One of the
number
keys to
67.
securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight
The
at the
first
bat rack.
baseman, number
Everybody
12,
wants up at the plate
Timothy
right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all
Fairchild.
pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box, Timothy Fairchild, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-2. Welsh into foul territory. Williams gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Fouled off. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And it's fouled away. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Popped up. Cotton just to the right of the mound. One down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Antonio Benitez.
So striding in, Antonio Benitez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
3 1/3 innings, 61 pitches. I'm not sure he's going to be around for much longer.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Steven Ferreira, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
A high fastball is in there. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Julio Benitez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. good sharp curveball there. The count 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. May be lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Another 2-2 offering, and that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Coming to the plate now,
Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Way off balance hack that time, good for the first strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Number 68 corrals it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, the
He's
first
really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chuck Aguirre. He'll
leading
start
off
things
for
out
the
in the
Cardinals,
home half of inning number
the
5.
left fielder.
We all know this
Chuck
guy's a real good
Aguirre.
fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fernandez on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
24, second baseman, Octavio Encarnacion.
Now in the box, Octavio Encarnacion. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one.
Count 1-0.
That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
2-1.
One out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
The
He
batter,
fell behind 2-0
number
to start
68.
the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Stepping in now, number 68. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Fowler's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Alonso. He's batting cleanup in this one,
Midland,
but will get us started here in the inning as they look to
Fernando
wake up the bats.
Alonso.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. Encarnacion takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 11, Dustin Fowler.
Digging in, Dustin Fowler. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Julio Fernandez.
Settling in now, Julio Fernandez, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Cortez.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Carlos Cortez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Pitch on the way. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. He still looks razor sharp from
Number
what I can tell,
5.
so I think he might
Johnny
last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Henderson.
Digging in once again, Johnny Henderson.
That Henderson boy went right into the house.
First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Zero.
1-2 now.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Got Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Justin Williams. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
That's 10 Rockhounds strikeouts.
Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Ready once again, Omar Saldana. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Two-0 count. The pitch is in there for strike 1. Hit hard down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Ready for another shot now, Emil Diaz. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
0-2, here it is. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't
Now
get
batting,
the bat off his shoulder
number
right there.
one.
And he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Antoine Shannon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Saldana, the runner at second with 1 away. Three and 1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
From the stretch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and
One hit,
gentlemen,
one left.
for the
It's stretch time here by the shores of the Blue River. Springfield's out in front, 3-1. Striding in once again, Antonio Benitez.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Antonio
Now time
Benitez.
is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
JB
attention, please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching
take
for Midland,
over on the mound and start
number
the home
57.
7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing
Now
right now.
batting,
So
third
this is a
baseman,
big moment in this game.
Steven
If his teammates can pick him up
Ferreira.
and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Steven Ferreira will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Cabrera in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Chuck Aguirre.
Chuck Aguirre will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Octavio Encarnacion.
Now at the plate, Octavio Encarnacion. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Popped him up. Shannon moving to his left, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up, and Springfield leads this thing 3-1.
Ladies
Chris
and gentlemen,
Perkey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so
now
to start the 8th.
For your Springfield Cardinals, number 7, Chris Perkey.
Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off for
Here's
Midland,
the first pitch to
the
him.
third baseman, Miguel
Fastball off the plate
Cabrera.
away for ball 1. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging
Now
on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
So striding forward now, Will Welsh. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. On the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was great all night long.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Perkey, a 22-year-old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The center fielder, number 11, Dustin Fowler.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the speedy Dustin Fowler. First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Henderson on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, number 68. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher, number 68.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Here it comes, 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest.
Cortez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Cortez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1-0 the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 5, Johnny Henderson.
Now at the plate, Johnny Henderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and fouled, though it had the home run distance. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a looper to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Standing in now, Justin Williams. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two and 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Henderson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 8 full. Springfield's out in front, 3-1.
Your
Number
attention,
44
please.
is ready, and
Now
he'll take the ball from the manager.
Springfield Cardinals, number 44.
At the plate, Julio Fernandez.
Leading
He'll be
off
charged
for
with
Midland,
trying to get on
the right
board,
fielder.
leading off the ninth.
Julio.
Looking for base runners here as they're
Fernandez.
down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
The 1-0 is a heater in there for a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Aguirre is after it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Omar Saldana.
Into the box now, Omar Saldana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Emil Diaz.
Ready now, Emil Diaz. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. Williams sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Two pitch is fouled away. Now a swing and he pops him up, and this should do it. Ferreira is there to make the catch, and with that the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know.
And Springfield takes game 2.
This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Springfield Cardinals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Arnold Hara pitches well enough to get the W. Jarrell Cotton struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And so game 2 falls to the Springfield Cardinals as the season is still underway here with the Rockhounds and your home team, Springfield Cardinals. So, 2 wins for the Cardinals as they are starting up their opener of 2020 against Midland. I do gotta say, tomorrow is the third game of our 4-game set. The Rockhounds versus Springfield. And don't forget, on Wednesday night will be the final game of that 4-game set. Rockhounds will head to the Northwest Arkansas Metroplex to take on the Northwest Arkansas Naturals in a 4-game series. Rockhounds are returning home on the 9th of March, as the Rockhounds will start up their 2020 home opener against Springfield and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Well, I do gotta say, we are going over Texas League scores, and by far we're gonna name the ones that have won across the Texas League. So Amarillo at Arkansas loses tonight's ball game. Arkansas will take a win, so that's good on them. They beat Amarillo by a final score of 4-2. So that's a pretty good ball game. So the Sod Poodles win one, they lose one. The Rockhounds losing 2 games against Springfield. Corpus Christi winning against the Naturals, so they'll be winning one. It's a 1-1 in the win and loss column. Frisco at Tulsa will win. The Rough Riders winning this ball game by a final 6-1. So Frisco now into the win column. Springfield winning 2 games against Midland. Tulsa losing tonight against Frisco. Now they are 1-1. The Arkansas Travelers winning tonight's game against Amarillo. And then the Northwest Arkansas Naturals losing one. So that's something pretty good. Well, tomorrow is game 3 of our 4-game series. The Rockhounds at Cardinals. So we want to welcome everybody to tomorrow night's broadcast. And don't forget, we will wrap this 4-game set at Springfield on Wednesday night. We will head to Northwest Arkansas after Wednesday night's game and take on a 4-game series at the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Well, we got the schedule for you, and if you want to know who we're playing in this month of March, we are going to tell you. So the Rockhounds will be back home on Monday, March 9th, as they'll start up a 11:05 a.m. game. The Rockhounds begin in that 8-game homestand. Tuesday, March 17th will be the first of 4. The Midland Rockhounds will be at Amarillo as they take on the Sod Poodles. The Friday weekend, beginning on March 20th, the visiting Frisco Rough Riders come to town, as we'll play them a 4-game set. And Tuesday, March 24th, will be a 4-game series against Amarillo and Midland. The Rockhounds return on the road on Saturday, March 29th, and will conclude the month of March on Tuesday night, March 31st. Starting up the month of April as Corpus Christi will head to Midland on the 1st, and they will stay until the 4th. And gotta say, my computer just died. It has the schedule on there. Guess we will stop it right there. Well, tonight's final score of this ball game: Springfield wins game 2, 3-1, hands down. And gotta say, we want everybody to be welcomed into tomorrow night's ball game as we say hello to 2020, and as we have a great baseball season for you fans here. Well, this will just about do it for Springfield Cardinals baseball. 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors for the Cardinals. And tonight for the Rockhounds, 1 run on 8 hits, no errors. Chuck Aguirre takes the player of the game. The win goes to Arnold Hara, and the save goes to Junior Fernandez. The Rockhounds' losing pitcher goes to Jaharo Cotton, as he will take another loss in this season. So, gotta say, that's not good for the Rockhounds, but oh well. Well, we'll see you again tomorrow night at 7:05 versus the Midland Rockhounds and your home team, your Springfield Cardinals.